Good day, punters. Smasher back for the Oaks Day preview. There's 9 races today, but before we get into that, we'll just touch on the Melbourne Cup. First of all, on the day, we're off to an absolute fly, punters. We backed the first 3 winners of the day, and then after that, it looked like we were a bit similar to the Cats this year in the grand final, unfortunately. Couldn't find many winners after that, but the best bet of the day, River of Stars to finish top 10, was never in doubt, finishing 4th. Well done to the Cup winner, half yours. Yes, I'll put my hand up. I underestimated his ability to stay the trip there. I thought he was out of tickets at the end of the Caulfield Cup, but he just kept improving throughout the prep and won convincingly. And the Cup also proved that it's very hard to win with big weights. But anyway, that's done now. Let's move on to Oaks Day. The first race is a tough race. My numbers here are 9, 8, 1, 10 and 12. I'm going to go with the horse here called Dane on Tour. It's around $26 at the moment. Won well first up at Seymour, and then it had a nice quiet jump out. And I just thought at the odds it was worth a small play on an each way basis without a lot of confidence. Race 2, my numbers are 2, 6, 10 and 5. I'm going with Cloudland here, coming down from New South Wales. It's been running in some decent races up here, and the recent trial was pretty nice as well. So Cloudland will do us at around, I think it's around $4.50 mark at the moment. Race 3, I've still got to work on. It's had some scratchings, and it's a bit of a lottery, this race. My numbers are, it's going to be out of 1, 3, 4 and 9, but check in the morning for the final selections. Race 4, my numbers are 12, 7, 5 and 9. Gonna go with Zambardo. It's back in trip tomorrow, but it's been winning well. It can sit on pace, make its own luck, and it should be strong late. There's a couple in the selections there at prices for the exotics, but I think Zambardo looks the hardest to beat in that race. Race 5, my numbers are 8, 10, 1 and 3. I'm going to go with the Paul Pushka trained horse here in Poison Chalice. I just thought first up it was given none really. It was out the back and wide in Adelaide, and it was heavily backed that day, so obviously the camp thought it was going to do something. It hit the line pretty well, but I think tomorrow it's going to be a lot fitter, and the extra trip will suit as well. And there's a big rider change as well with J-Mac going on. So yeah, I just think that tomorrow we might see a different horse, Poison Chalice, in race 5. Race 6 is the Country Carnivore race. This is always a tough race, punters, because they run heats in every different part of the state on different tracks. And when the form lines comes together, it's quite messy, and you need to finish in the top 2 to make it. So yeah, it's not the easiest race to sort out, but I'm going to go with the Lindsay Smith horse called Guerite. Thought it won pretty well at Bendigo, and it sort of acted late in the race like the extra 200 metres today is going to be suitable. So happy to be with it on an each way basis. Race 7's a really good race. There's a couple of nice ones in this. I'm going to go with one here at around the $6 mark called Surfs Up. The barrier might be the issue, drawn low up the straight, but I thought it was a really good run last time, and Point Barrow coming out of the same race was also a good run. But I just think at the prices, Surfs Up represents the value out of the 2. And I think the reason for that is there's a bit of a flashing light on Point Barrow's run. A lot of people spotted it, but Surfs Up was just as good, I thought, and also the barrier. We're probably getting a better price because of the barrier. Race 8's the Oaks. The favourite here, Get a Good Feelings, it's absolutely airborne, and something really needs to lift to another level to beat her. The Sydney filly coming down here with the different form line looks the danger. That's the Pearls, probably just because of that form line sort of untested against Get a Good Feeling, that I just think that's probably the logical danger. Like it might be able to pull something out, but $1.80 at the moment, the fave probably looks the bet if you get a boost, get even money tomorrow. That's a pretty good play, I think. And race 9, the last race, I'm going to go with Nadal. Now, Nadal jumped out a couple of times before his first up run, but what happened was they kept entering and scratching because they wanted a track with some give in it. So I was wondering, by that time that it actually raced, I wonder if it wasn't as fit as it could have been. So that first up run's probably been a good pipe opener for him. And tomorrow I think he can run better. He also runs well up the straight, and I think he'll be fitter. So Nadal in the last. But it's another day where I've got some there at some prices punters, so we can land a couple of blows. And the fave wins the Oaks. Let's hope we can have a good day and get it set up for the last day, the Champions Day on Saturday, which looks to be an absolute ripper. I've started the form on that already. Very good races. So let's get through tomorrow. Let's get into survival mode, scratch and fight our way to the very end, punters. Let's do it. Good luck.